Welcome to the channel Marzu Digital Learning and welcome to the Hindu newspaper analysis in Manipuri. Ngasi July gi tang 35 Monday numit ki newspaper analyze tauba horasi and analyze tauba hodringai da channel asibu please subscribe to view and video asibu like to view. Thank you. Ahan topic city presidential election today. Murmu has an edge over Sinha ngasi date 18 ngasi presidential election se ngasi taurani aduga kana Draupadi Murmu and Chidalere Draupadi Murmu and amana Yaswant Singh. Draupadi Murmu sina NDA na khanba and amasina Yaswant Singh hasina opposition gi neba. Each MP amagi magi votes su sida pire. MP amagi votes ki value se 700 votes adumaina leire. Presidential election se sigi matang di yangasi vote की value सिना करीनो presidential election से कहीं अहान presidential election से कम कांता हुई अहान first presidential election से कोई इंडिया द 1952 द first presidential election ता हुई यानी election की मतंग दा president की election की मतंग दा कोई constitution दा article 54 of the constitution से दा president of the election की मतंग दिया है मागी eligibility यंगसी and कमाइना कनाना माबू oath लवन बनो अतोपा एंड प्रेसिडेंट की इम्यूनिटी एंजॉय तौबा इम्पीचमेंट मागी मयामदु येंगसेबा टेलीग्राम चैनल दा presidential election of India GS paper 2 parliament executive federalism siga mari lenai election. What is president? How is the president elected? Kamaina elected tawbano ahan badi yengasi. The Indian president is elected through the electoral college system amna tawraga elect tawi wherein the vote are cast by the national and state level lawmaker. Magi vote sina kanana cast tawi national and state level lawmaker na cast tawi. The election are conducted and overseen by the Election Commission of India. Election Commission of India na magi vote ki karam kanda vote ki matam se lepi and aduga conduct was Election Commission of India na conduct an electoral college is made up of an electoral college to kana na sembano mangonda kana na vote hadane ko general public to thada brana te ko upper and lower house ki member ko MP lere Lok Sabha ki ga Rajya Sabha ki MP and the elected member of the Legislative Assembly MLA ko Legislative Assembly ki MLA ko elected member oiba taba ado mayam sina tawraga thadaganeba. Related constitutional provision constitution da aikoigi president ki matang da kari hari election of president ki matang da article 54 da yaure article 55 tana manner of election of president term of office of president office term kyano 5 years neba election of president ki and 57 sina article 57 the eligibility of re-election yai president da mana kariguma majority laiba taragadi and article 58 tana qualification for election as a president. President की करी qualification नो मागी qualification से मानव राज्य सभा की MP गुम्बो ओइबे यारबा अदो इतारगदी मागी qualification से president ओइबगी यारेबा and अतोपा माना office of the अमता माना अतोपा office की benefit अमता लौबे यादबा government job तौरग government की अतोपा benefit लौबे यादेबा को president ओइगे हाइतारगदी मागी procedure करिनो vote कमाइना तौगनी before the voting तौद्रिङाइ दा अहानबदा nomination तौबा मतमदा nomination file tauba matamda sign tauganeba at least ko signed list of 50 proposer and the 50 seconder 50 proposer ama 50 seconder ama haibadi sida president murmu do haire ko sida ma se president lep tune du taragadi magi support ta 50 proposer hai tare 50 proposer sign tauba taba and 50 proposer sigi support ta amu 50 seconder sign tauba taba ma se thakalasi ma se kabagi chance le haina thagat kaneba sigi putho ise करीगुम से पुथोमदब तारबा अदो तारगदी प्रेसिडेंट अमा लेपगी मी से हंजन सुम लेपकनेबा अदुना सिगिसे पुथोकपनेबा this proposer and seconder can be anyone from the total number of electoral college from the state and the national level electoral college ko any magi Rajya Sabha gi member of parliament leire ko and atopa MLA si mayam sigi maraktagi electoral college si oibe yaiba the ruler for securing 50 proposer and the seconder was implemented when the election commission noticed election commission na implement tawbaneba 1974 da maramdi mana notice tawi several candidate ko every time winning gi chance laitaba taraga su sum nomination file tawba adugi damakta mana sigi 50 proposer and 50 seconder se पुथोखिबनेबा an elector cannot propose or second the nomination of more than one candidate. What is the value of each vote and how it is calculated? Value vote ki value kaya no? Ko MP amagi vote ki value kaya no? And MLA amagi vote ki value kaya no? Base kamay nang calculate tawgani. The fixed value of each vote by the MP of the Rajya Sabha is 708. Magi fixed value se 708 ni haireba ko hojikti kai do 700 khatang ne ba magi handaki fixed value se article do yawbudu gi matung ina magi formula do yengsi hana sida lere general election matam de koina mi amagi people amagi magi vote ki value se ama khaktani sida na kai dore presidential election dana total population of the state sai ahan MLA gi vote ki value se kamaina koina measure tawgani kamaina calculate tawgani MLA amagi vote ki value se total number of population of the state ki total number of population si yengani adugi divided by number of MLA kayano state to the lady do ado divide tawrani adugi matungda asigi apunba tarakko masingduda amu 1000 na divide tawrane ba adugi matungda magi MLA amagi vote ki value se phangane ba MP gi su sumaina sida MLA amagi vote ki value phangi se sida total number of MP sina total number of vote assigned to the MLA amagi vote ki value phangi se sida kanana total tawdeba total number of MP leiriba mayamduna total tawraga MLA amagi MP amagi vote ki value se phangane ba gyan tarni ko and meanwhile the vote value of each MLA different MLA khudimaki vote ki value se managadra manade maramdi karida base tawi magi population da base tawbanina state to gi population kyam leibano state khudingi population manade ba as per the constitution 84 amendment act 2001 currently the population of the state is taken from the figure of the 1971 census aikoina hoji population se kai digi lauri 1971 gi census ta Indian population kayamno adugi matungi nasigi potse laure bako hoji phawba and 2026 ki census ki matungi na 2026 ki census tawrani adugi matungi na sida 1971 sidagi laura roeba 2026 ki census se publish tawba taragadi the value of each MLA vote is determined by dividing the population of the state saigi formula haikibaduni sida example supire MLA amagi Uttar Pradesh ki MLA gi magi vote ki value se sina khwai yami maramdi khwaidigi populous state neba 208 ni MLA amagi value and khwaidigi likpana karambano Arunachal Pradesh neba MLA amagi value only 8 khatane sidana and Maharashtra dana 175 what is required to secure a victory president amana mana victory oinaba kari dakar tai kari requirement no a nominated candidate does not secure victory based on a simple majority na yadeba ko 50% of the total vote plus 1 oigadaba mana 50-50 leire and 50-50 plus the 1 amaga sina victory oidoineba sidi kaino preferential vote neba aikoina ballot paper pirani the ballot paper pirani ballot paper sida hauji lepiba mi ani do amana Draupadi Murmu amana Yaswant Singh sineba sida MLA mayam duna kai dawre MLA and MP ngasai gi vote hada dawriba mayam duna sida Murmu natraga Yaswant se magi preferential neba number 1 da kana thamningbano number 2 da kana thamningbano khara mana Murmu thamningani khara mana Yaswant thamningani ba adumaina khwaidagi hena number 1 sida leiba party do number 1 sida leiriba misaga do aduna president oidoineba unlike general election de koi di kai dawre single party candidate oibado sidadi preference order da chatkaneba the president election is held in accordance with a system of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote oigani and secret ballot oiganeba ballot paper se ekoina party ani leire mage party duna sigi mi sida piu ko Murmu sina kaino NDA na khalakpani ni NDA na Murmu sida vote hada haraga sai NDA da yawba party NDA da yawba member amana Murmu sida thadadradi yade haiba leibra haibdi leiteba ko madi magi apambane ba aduna bu kai dawre secret ballot ohelineba can the president be impeached president se lauthokpa yabra impeach tawba yabra yai ko according to the article 61 gi matung ina president amabu magi office tagi remove tawba yai magi term do term do loidringaida yaibako kam kanda violation of the constitution gi violate tawba taraba sigi post se question khara hangali maramdi constitution violate tawba taba haibase aikoi gi Indian constitution da violation of the constitution se sigi meaning se fazana define tawramdeba constitution da fazana define tawramde aduna define tawramdabanina makse karigi aikoina just sigi kaino mention khatang tawrambanebako sumaina tawraga aikoina violate of the constitution je tawba taragadi but kari violation no adu haibado fazana clearly define tawramdeba the impeachment process can be stated from any house ngasai impeachment lauthokpagi process to house amadagi hekta parliament of the house rajya sabha dai oigera lok sabha dai oigera amade hekta mabu lauthoknabagi damakta impeachment si haurakpada yayabako adugi notice to adu karam kanana sign tawdiba at least a quarter of the member of the house to gi quarter amana sign tawraktradi yadebako karigum alde hene likpa taragadi adugi sign do lawreba adugi poto impeachment ki process to lawreba the resolution to impeach the president must be passed by special majority ni tawraga pass tawgani special majority asai impeachment tawsi haibado 2/3 of the majority 2/3 of the magi members in a yaba taragadi impeachment do tawganeba and karigumba next it is sent to the other house of the consideration atopa house thagrani the other house act as investigation house a select committee is formed to investigate the charge level against the president against the aduga select committee duna president against the ngasagi amu president lauthokna ba tawraneba adugi matungda gyan tarni ko and kariguma president na mase mana mabu sumaina allegation tawra ise lali haina mana magi defend tawningba taragaji masu tongana attorney general ama lawba yayaba aduga masu defense tawjaba yayaba gyan tarni ko next article da amuk chalasi next article sina why is Kerala protesting Supreme Court in ESZ notification Kerala da karigino protest tawriba Supreme Court ki judgment ama Supreme Court ki notification ama ESZ ecologically sensitive zone ni matang na thorakpado adugi sida ikoina ecologically sensitive zone se si yengasi adugi matungda Kerala si article se da yawriba kari maram gi no protest tawrise and kari tawraga kamaina phagani habado adu su yengaseba eco sensitive zone GS paper 3 conservation environmental pollution and degradation siga mari leinai news ta lai bagi maram the draft notification of the Ministry of Environment Forest and Climate Change sigi ministry sina eco sensitive zone gi draft ama thoi which run around the Wayanad wildlife sanctuary se sida kano magi draft ama thoeba sigi matang da aduna protest tawrakpaneba karino ahan badai koina eco sensitive zone si yengaseba eco sensitive zone or ecologically fragile area are areas within 10 km around protected areas national park and wildlife sanctuary amadagi 10 km siboi koina eco sensitive zone haina kaweba 10 km haise only 1 km oibasu yai 10 km sina kaidore maximum thambaneba 1 km natraga 2 km any 10 km gi manung phawba se koina eco sensitive zone haina kaweba in case of places with sensitive corridor karam mafam gino national park wildlife sanctuary protected areas mayam se sigi 10 km boundary phawbaneba and eco-sensitive zone are notified by the MOE Ministry of Environment and Forest Climate Change sina notified tawbaneba 19 under under Environmental Protection Act 1986 sida draft notification sida lairisi karino sagi there will be restriction on several human activities Wayanad wildlife sanctuary do adugi manakta sagi human activities tawhandaba eco sensitive zone hana lauthobanin eco sensitive zone se sigi manakta human activities tawhandaba including a ban on all new and existing mining lephanba ko stone quarrying crushing units and new industries crushing causing pollution thokan ba industry mayam ama linkhatpado linkhathandaba adu mayam do eco sensitive zone se lauthokpa taragadi eco sensitive zone se khajanba taragadi du tawhalaroiba it also included ban on establishment of the major hydroelectric project ko yam chawgiba taragadi adugi poto sida ban tawrakaneba and firewood ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ commercial use ki firewood ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯣ forest ꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯍꯜꯂꯔꯣꯏ beside no new commercial hotel ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ resorts ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ 1 kilometer boundary ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯦꯕ it also bar felling of trees in private land without prior permission of the competent authority in the state government and state government gi order yaudana permission yaudana ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ private land dagi u kakpa phawba hauji yaroidoineba purpose of the notification gi magi purpose karino it is important step toward ensuring safety of the people around the wildlife sanctuary manakta gi koi safety of the people gi safety gi damaktaneba habadi aikona human animal conflict thoiba mayam se karigino wildlife sanctuary gi manakta thabak suriba mayam se siga hena thoeba ko 147% ko handaki chahi 39 gi manungda 147% adumaina sikebako human animal conflict tawbadagi issue se karigino magi issues mayam la isine as many 57 enclosure village situated inside the Wayanad wildlife sanctuary da lairise 57 village layebako eco sensitive zone sigi manungda adunaneba eco sensitive zone ji lauthokiba taragadi ngasai 57 village se kaida chatkani adugi concern ama laire critics have argued that the draft notification would cripple both agriculture and business sector and will deal a blow to the district as the notification imposes curb on vehicular traffic. It was barely effect to the life of thousands of farmer lairiba adugi manungduda effect oirani as much as kiamno 29,291 acre of the private land so adugi manungda laire simayam sineba eco sensitive zone gi manungda changiba taragadi villagers na tawramba aduda pangthoamba agriculture gi oiro any adugumba mayamdo yar oidoineba location sina Wayanad wildlife sanctuary haire magi area se Wayanad wildlife sanctuary gi 344.44 square kilometer sini and kai dagino to the tiger reserve of Nagarhole and Bandipur of Karnataka and Madumalai of Tamil Nadu sifawba magi masachi chatleba spread taweba Kabini river tributary magi tributary se Kaveri river ne Kabini hena kawi flow through sanctuary formation china karam kana marks sanctuary haina declare tauki 1973 da Wayanad wildlife sanctuary haina declare tauke biodiversity se kari lai the forest type includes South Indian most deciduous forest west coast semi evergreen forest and plantation of teak eucalyptus and gravelia elephant kursi mayam se sina magi animals ngaktaneba gore tiger panther sambar wild dog common otter malabar giant squirrel etc the major mammals si mayam se magi animals ngaktane magi biodiversity de chanba gyan tarni ko sida leire Wayanad wildlife sanctuary sigi manak sida mi mayam ama leiba adugi mi mayam do aduna neba ko high density of human population the laibanina protected areas to the human settlement se 8 lakh acre adumaina human settlement laiba sigi lauthokiba taragadi Wayanad wildlife sanctuary sidagi lauthokiba taragadi magi 8 lakh leirambado hoji 4 lakh khatan ningai hauraneba somna kanjida sida 4 lakh amadi somna chakraneba Wayanad wildlife sanctuary gi magi protection area da gyan tarni ko next article da muk chalasi next article china 32 bill listed for monsoon season handa monsoon season ngasi dagi haure monsoon season se ngasi dagi haure aduga loibana ngasi 18 July dagi na 12 August ta loidoineba monsoon season se aikoina parliament ta session kya lai hai taragadi parliament ta session se ahum lai haba amana ahanbaisina budget session ani subasina handak tawreise monsoon session ahum subasina winter session budget session sina February to May and monsoon session sina July to September and winter session sina November dagina December fawba winter session tawganeba yengase koina session sigi matangda session sida mana tawgadaba mayamdo session sida aikogi 32 bill se pass tawnabagi damakta draft tawgreba kari bill no sida yaure bill singdusu the multi-state cooperative societies amendment bill the insolvency and bankruptcy code amendment bill the press and registration of periodicals bills, the ancient monuments and archaeological site and remains amendment bill, the Kalakshetra Foundation Amendment Bill, the Family Court Amendment Bill si mayam se bill se hojik pass tawdri bill se pass tawra matungda magi bill se fazana details oina parasi aduga sigi session sida opposition party ga su opposition party na su question hanganeba kari kari gi matangda agnipat scheme gi inflation hojik pochai mama tangkhalaiba and agnipat scheme da contract basis ta lauraiba si mayam se sida su question hanganeba sida pass tawraktoriba bill se 32 ni and numitna 14 days sida neba 14 days sida loisandoineba gyan tarani ko fazana pass tawrakanda kari kari no hangnabado hojik tawdribanina magi aikoina conclusion da chatkiroisi tawra matungda yengaseba next article chalasi next article sina forest fire rage in southwest Europe ta forest fire se karam mafam dano France, Greece, Portugal, Spain si mayam se taneba forest fires ki maram and forest fire se tawreiba gi maram se kaino climate change ni haiba heat waves and drought si mayam se neba heat waves drought climate change tawrakpadagi sagatpa henjalakpadagi magi temperature se hengalakpadagi neba mafam du drought laire and aduna drought sidagi heat waves tawrakpadagi climate change tawrakpadagi magi kano forest mai chakpase hengalakpane hoji forest mai chakpa India da su mayam thengnare sigi maram yengasi India gi context ta oina yengaseba forest se mai chai sigi maram karigino habado managing forest fire in a changing climate GS paper 3 environmental pollution and degradation ngasi environment ki article ani ni yarise what are the forest fire se karino also called the bush or vegetation fire or wildlife. It can be described as the uncontrolled and non-prescribed combustion or burning of plant in the natural settings such as forest, grassland, bushland or tundra. Si mayam sida karigi ekoi environmental condition se magi falaktabadagi wildlife se wildfire se torakpa yaeba wildfire tawbudu bekoina forest fire kaweba forest fire can be incited by the human action na tawba yai ko such as land clearing tawba matamda drought or in a rare cases by lightning mayam se tawba matamda forest fire se oiba yaeba there are three conditions that need to be present in order for the wildlife to burn fuel fuel oxygen and a heat source si ahum se pullaga aikoina condition se si leiba taragadi heat ki source ama phangba taragadi adoi taragadi aikoina forest fire se tawrakpa yaiba what are the finding kari no India gi context ta kari finding no yangasi increase in forest fire there has been a tenfold increase in the forest fire in the past two decade ta hengatli more than 62% of the Indian states are prone to high intensified forest fire 62% of the Indian states se magi state khuding makta ayama mafamda ko 2 decades sida hengalai habaneba forest fire se Andhra Pradesh Assam Chhattisgarh Orissa Maharashtra si mayam sina khwaidagi forest fire tawum mafam neba rapid climate change tawum mafam neba si mayam sida Mizoram has had the highest number of forest fire incident in the last 2 decades Mizoramdana handak khwaidagi last 2 decade tak 95% adumaina magi forest fire se taweba district that were earlier flood prone have now become the drought prone due to the sweeping trend as a result of the climate change ahanbadadi hajiki district to state ama nong de kana churamganeba nong churam matungda monong sasi kana sarakpa matamda drought torani asina su forest fire se hengaleba and more than 75% of the Indian district are extreme climate change climate event hotspot and more than 30% of the district are extreme forest fire hotspot karamba mafam da no north east na incident se hengaleba north east ta aikogi karamba area da no north east ki despite of the most of the northeastern region are witnessing an increased frequency of forest fire incident in the recent decade despite of northeastern region rain-fed area it is witnessing more forest fire incident during increased dry spell across March to May due to the mudfall rainfall distribution pattern prolonged duration incidents more incidents in the northeast ki region dana hena sigi fire se thokpa heleba fire incident se thokpa hele and prolonged duration je hanadi summer month khakta da thoamme ba May dagi na June May and June sigi marak sida hojikti March and May sigi mayam sidasu monsoon matamdasu fire se tawba horeba climate change akhoi due to magi reason se karino climate change taneba. The duration that forest fire could take place was 2 or 3 months si mayam se sina hanadi probability se only si khata leirame hojikti nearly 6 months adumaina magi probability se la eba oi thokpa yabagi chang se. The Forest Survey of India report in 2019 around 36% of the forest cover in India fall in zone they the prone to forest area. What is the recent data of the forest fire? Forest fire ki recent data yengasi a total of 381 forests se 30 March 2020 sigi manung daneba 22 sigi manung dani mana survey sigi forest data se sida forest survey sigi data sida yawra ise 381 forest se fire taweba ko 131 33 sina Madhya Pradesh khakta record taweba. In March 2022 significant forest fire was reported in the Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan si mayam sida and atopa Rajasthan gi Sriska Tiger Reserve tasu sigi potse temperature si henjen lapadagi magi fire se spread tawba hengal eba in January 2021 dana magi fire se karai mafam da Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Nagaland, Manipur gi border Juko Valley dasu fire tawkhiba ko forest fire se. Recent fire also include those in the Badavgarh Forest Reserve in Bandhavgarh Forest Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. What are the efforts to mitigate forest fire? Kari efforts locally government na forest fire se handanabagi damakta. Since 2004, the Forest Survey of India developed the forest fire alert system to monitor forest fire in real time. Forest fire se monitor taunabagi damakta Forest Survey of India na alert system ama develop taweba. It is advanced in its advanced version ama launch tawi karam kanda 2019 da satellite information do lawba yanaba kaidonaba aikoi kaidagi NASA dagi na ISRO dagi na karam mafam da sigi potse tawrakpa ya hebado adu lawnabagi damaktaneba. National Action Plan on Forest Fire NAPFF na 2018 da and Forest Fire Prevention and Management Scheme si mayam se launch taweba. Gyan tarni ko sida laire karam mafamdano khwaidagi magi data sida more than 62 of the Indian states are prone to high intensity forest fire events 2000 dagina 2019 fawbagi report ane extremely fire prone areas extremely khwaidagi reddish oibase sina extremely koi Manipur da su khwaidagi red gano oi ko northeast state mayam se and very high fire prone forest area, highly fire prone forest area, moderately fire prone forest area and less fire prone forest area. Less sina Jammu gumba Ladakh gumba khara ingba mafam jingsina kaidore khara less oiba. Gyan tarni ko matang asidagi video asi loisinjarage video asina mayamna kanaba khasitang pirabadi video asibu support tawbona like subscribe and share tawbiyu. Thank you.